you just finished your GCSEs and you're trying to not be broke this summer, here are some examples of jobs that you can do as a 16-year-old, / some of the different ways you can make money. Number 1, sell your GCSE material. Especially if you have very helpful revision notes, there are a variety of sites that you can sell them on. I sell my study notes on Buy Me a Coffee, but you can use Stuvia, Etsy, Fiverr, any platform you can find that works. This is a great way to make passive income. Secondly, sell your GCSE materials in terms of textbooks. Sell them on eBay, sell them on Vinted. I mean, you're not using them anymore, so you might as well sell them, even if you only get a couple of quid for each of them. That's a couple of quid that you have that you didn't have before. Speaking of selling things, sell things that you don't need. Great rule of thumb, go through your wardrobe. If you've not worn something in 6 months, sell it. Thirdly, get an actual job. So as a waitress working in a supermarket, whatever you can get, do it. So I've been working from the age of 16. If I had to give you my top tips for actually getting a job with no experience, 1, be patient. You're probably not going to find a job on day 1. You have to look and you have to dig. 2, understand that if you can't get a job, it's not a reflection of your skill set. Honestly, it's so random and a lot of luck is involved as to who is selected. 3, be persistent. So you're not being annoying, you're just showing your dedication and your determination. 4, you're much more likely to get a job in a small institution. So let's say you go into a pub and you offer your help. They are much more likely to employ people with less experience for a variety of reasons. Big companies have excessive red tape and onboarding costs. Secondly, especially for small businesses, as a 16-year-old, minimum wage is lower, so I mean, they have that incentive. Rinse any Nepo baby privileges you have. I remember one of my best friends, her mom worked in a factory and was able to get her a job in the factory. When I worked at the supermarket, I was able to get my brother a job in the supermarket. I'm not saying it's right, I'm not saying it's fair, but then again, I'm not saying that you have to do that. If you play a sport, train as a coach. This might not get you loads of money instantly, but in the future, if you can train others, this can be a really good source of income. So from badminton, a few of my friends became coaches, and that's really good money, especially if you're a 16-year-old. A few people I know refereed, that's a great gig if you can get that. Now for you brain boxes out there, tutoring. So not many tutoring sites will take you on as a 16-year-old, but obviously if you have family friends who need tutoring, you can do that. SuperProf and Peer Tutor used to take on people under the age of 18. I'm not sure if they do anymore, but check that out. If you have any more recommendations about how to make money as a teenager, then leave them in the comments. And I know it's summer now, but be sure to follow me because I will be returning for your A-levels.